So you ask.
Okay, Swami. If I read correctly, Osho's mother was liberated. It was mentioned by Osho that he was her last attachment. So does a person completely fulfilled in genuine love can be liberated in that lifetime? Just like Sri Ramana Maharishi's cow Lakshmi.
When you read it.
This I read long time ago and I also forgot from which book.
Mm. Mm. These things I have also told you so. Mm.
Yes, Swami.
What is the need to collect so much garbage? Huh?
Oh, because
You because
yes, may, because I thought that for a woman maybe to love is more natural.
mm, what do you mean by love?
I remember Swami said that when there is love, the other person, the beloved, is more important than myself.
Mm. That is the path of love. That is the sadhana. But what is love?
I don't know, Swami.
Then why you ask the question?
um, because I want to find the path suitable for myself, Swami.
This is a very business-like attitude. You want everything to be clear. Anything which is significant, which is not superficial, you cannot know or understand just intellectually. So you have to start first. And it will start becoming deeper and deeper as you move. It is not something dead or static, that this is love. Anyone can give you like orange or banana, and you take it, put it in your pocket.
Yes, Swami.
Love is fulfilled when the separation dissolves, when the union happens. When the duality is not there. It's like when a sugar doll melts into ocean or water. So then you cannot say who is who, where it is lost. So as the love will grow, you will start disappearing. You as a person, you as a ego. But ultimately, consciousness is love, and love is consciousness. They are both two sides of the same coin. Those people who are more of emotional type, you can call them right brain type also. If it is very clear, they're very emotional feeling type, then love is more natural to them. Those who are of the left brain, logical type, rational type, those who are very much identified with their brain, their intellect, for them meditation is the way. Later on love can develop, but that love will be little different. If you are emotional, then it will be very clear to the other person also that you are like the person who is of feeling type, emotional type. For that person, the way is to forget himself or herself. The one who is the beloved, one whom he or she loves, should become the center. You are only a periphery. You have to serve that person. You have to, his or her happiness, whom you love, should be everything for you. You are breathing for that person. Only then you can reach to the ultimate state through that path. But people mostly, they are not very like, it's not that easy that you can say that this man is just only intellectual type or rational type. You have all the things. Something is more dominant. So one thing is more dominant. But people who are always in the midst of left brain type people, and they have invested too much in the left brain. So whether they are of that type or not, but now they are in that trap. They may be going little bit against their nature, but they cannot get rid of it so easily. Because whatever you are giving food to, nourishment to, and in this, the kind of world we are living, love, feeling, emotions, these things are not respected. So, and our education will say that those who are emotional type, feeling type, loving type, trusting type, more open, more receptive, they are naive, they are like simpleton, dumb. So then we all want to be respected, praised by others. So even if we are not of that type, we do our very best to be what the society expects us to be. It's like when you are in Rome, be like a Roman. Now read once more so that I remember.
Okay, I read. If I read correctly, Osho's mother was liberated. It was mentioned by Osho that he was her last attachment. So, does a person completely fulfilled in genuine love be liberated in that lifetime? Just like Sri Ramana.
What was the last sentence?
So, does a person completely fulfilled in genuine love be liberated in that lifetime? Just like Sri Ramana Maharishi's cow Lakshmi.
What is genuine love and ungenuine love?
I use the word genuine because love is used so much in the world that it has become contaminated.
What contaminated?
Like we say, like I love ice cream, I love this, I love that, I love my job, I love this person, I love that person. You saw. So by genuine love, I mean that the really the love that not the love that we misunderstood to be.
Mm-hmm. When you are, if you are a meditative person, then you should not bother about what is prevalent in the marketplace, what others mean by love. What is the need to say genuine love? Just say love. Why one has to bring the crowd in? This is all hypocrisy, genuine love, pseudo love, real love, unreal love. Either it is love or it is not love.
Yes, Swami, excellent Swami.
Why you are always giving marks? Is it your college or what?
No, Swami. But I like what you said, lor. Is either love or not love. No need to say
Otherwise,
genuine.
you will remain always confused. You have to understand what love is yourself. Why you have to make others understand? Why you have to carry the crowd with you? It has to be clear to you what love is. Love is when the ego is not there. That is love. Love is when you don't see the division, the separation. Love can happen only when you are conscious, otherwise, it cannot happen. If you are a person of feeling type, then when your feeling will be totally purified, you will become conscious also. Both are two sides of the same coin. If love has happened, you will be conscious also. If you are conscious, then you will be loving also. Because once you have known your real nature, then you will know the real nature is same in everyone. So how can you hurt other? How can you be violent to other? Still you can be violent sometime if the other person is a complete idiot, is a donkey, is not understanding, is not living according to the real, is living in the dream world. So to break the dream, you have to shatter his beliefs. But why you are so much worried about whether Lakshmi was enlightened or Osho's mother was enlightened? It's like what Buddha said. Just by counting others people cow, you are not going to get milk. Even if you have a cow which is weak and old, but it gives you some milk, that is better than having just counting others people very healthy cows. Whatever Osho is saying, maybe it is all stories. How you will know? He said, my mother is enlightened, but she doesn't know it. In that sense, everyone is enlightened, but they don't know it. So it may be just puzzle or a quant for you to solve. My mother is enlightened, but she doesn't know it, what it means. It is this same situation with everyone. And if he is saying that she is so innocent, so the desire for enlightenment is also not there. It has happened, but she was not seeking enlightenment. And it has happened. It can happen to some people when they are in the Buddha field, and if they are totally receptive and they have less karmas to destroy. But Osho could invent so many stories, who knows? I talked with his mother, I think, one time. I felt she had an individuality, that she was different from many people. But in Pune ashram at that time, you will find so many people who are different from ordinary crowd. But still, she looked somewhat different from most from the crowd. But at that time, I had not read this, what Osho has said about her. So I was not looking at her in that way, that whether she is enlightened or not. He may say many things because these can be just his device, that to his disciples he may be saying that if his mother can be enlightened because he is enlightened, so if his mother is receptive, open to him, then it can happen. So in the same way, all his disciples, if they are totally authentic in their search and they reach to their enlightenment or their nature, then people around them can also be enlightened. Those who are open, those who are not complex, for them they will not have to make much effort. So everyone, mostly people are conditioned that they are conditioned in such a way that instead of seeking their own enlightenment, they are more interested in enlightening their family member. So that can be just a device. I'm not saying this is a fact, that this was a device, but it can be. So whatever is Osho is saying, there's no need to take it so literally. I send you 2-3 days back is a small clip, a small video of him, where he is saying, whatever I am saying, don't give that much importance to that. Give importance to one who is listening. People who are authentic and genuine, they are more interested in what is happening within them. When you are talking these things, you are just interested in stories. Where is the time for you to waste? Who became enlightened, whether Raman Maharsi's cow became enlightened or not? These can be just stories, so that when stories are juicy, then people who are new, they are more attracted. But there is a possibility, because Raman Maharshi was a very one-dimensional, no-nonsense kind of master. So he was absolutely silent. His presence can change things. So people who were open, receptive, and those who came to him, they must be mostly authentic people, because he had no such glamour that he was not talking about from sex to super consciousness. So only those who are more mature will come to him. So all around him was very silent energy field. An energy field where there is not much ripples of desire. So, and this cow may have felt his love. Animals are very receptive. They can understand better than human being many things. So if you are taking care of them, if you are sensitive towards them, then, because there is, even if there is some ego in them, it is very, very thin. So that can dissolve very quickly if they are getting real love. And who can give more love than Raman Maharshi? He was not a philosopher, he was not a great thinker, he was just totally existential man. So those who are innocent, those who are not complex, those who are not too much mind-fucking people, for them, Raman Maharshi is the best master possible, because he's talking straight to the point. He's hitting the bullseye. So those who are not, those who are ready on the borderline, for them it can happen very quickly. They're not seeking thousands of things. They're just interested in finding their real nature, because they're innocent people. They're mostly villager kind, or even if some people who were coming from West, they also, most of them who may have come to him, because who will be attracted to an almost half-naked man? No glamour, nothing, like no superstar kind. No such personalities as like is shown of Jesus or Buddha. So only those who are interested in their very nature, they will come to him, because he will be speaking also very little. A person who is very immature will get bored of him very quickly. But the cow or animals can understand these kind of people. They have no violence. They are just, there is no vibration of violence in them. The vibration is such, the vibration that is coming out of them is not going to harm them. So they will be attracted very much. And maybe Raman Maharshi was taking care of this cow very much. He may be drinking its milk and taking care of the cow on his own also. So, and this cow also must be rare. Even animals are not same all. I have a cat at present. I had others cat also before. Some of them were very evolved as far as cat is concerned. I have one cat at present. She is just so gentle and so good that if you are little bit sensitive, you will feel like taking care of her. I don't want to call her it. Whether she is a male or female, I don't know, because she came while she was already little grown up, and I'm not checking their genital. So But she is so gentle that mostly everyone calls her she. But there is a possibility it may be male also, I don't know. So when you are in that kind of energy, so that kind of energy field, where everything is silent, everything is so pure, so natural, then for animals it is quite possible, especially cow, as Osho has also said that human being body may have come from a monkey, but their soul is coming from cow, because cow among all the animals is the most evolved. I'm not saying cow is the most intelligent. Dolphin may be far more intelligent, elephant may be more intelligent, there can be other animals, chimpanzees, gorillas, they may be more intelligent. But she, as far as feeling is concerned, she is topmost. And if you here listen to Osho, Osho is saying that from your head center, you will have to come to your heart center. If you are stuck in your head center, you will not move. You will remain there. So you have to come to your heart center. And from your heart center, only you can come to your very being. So until and unless your heart is pure and clean, you cannot reach to your being. So she was already in the heart. Cow is symbolic of heart. So, and if she is getting unconditional love from a master like Raman Maharshi, there is a possibility she must have become enlightened. But it is the rarest thing. But it has happened, it must have happened to many animals before also. Because if the world is sensitive and loving, that these things are possible. It is said that where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to dance, then all the wild animals will come and they will also start dancing. And I have seen sometimes in some ashram, even in modern time, while people are dancing, animals are also dancing. So, this is nothing like story. These things are very much possible because life is one. And when animals are living with human being, their growth is very fast, especially when they get care and love. And as Osho has also said that, like, if an animal like how they will move from one animal body to another. So mostly cat would like to become a dog because she is most afraid of the dog. So that goes, the impression of dog is inside. But if cat is eaten by a lion, there is a possibility she will become a lion in next life. They are like their heroes, their idol. They would like to be like that because they are bullies. Like if someone is very much interested in physical strength, then they will like to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, but when you are seeing Raman Maharshi and he is taking care of you, then that animal will be just wanting to be like him. So when Raman Maharshi is just without any desire, he's just waiting for this body to dissolve, and you are in his energy field, then it is possible. The same may be true with Osho's mother. But you should think more about yourself. There was one Osho sannyasin, now he is also dead, Swami Anand Swabhav. So people will be asking him question about Osho, that tell something about Osho, like you have lived with him. And if like something, because Osho has done so many things which is not people don't expect from a spiritual person or a says to do many of those things. So he will say at some time that Osho just lived his life, he played his music, and he left. He played the drum, now he has left. You live your own life. It is good to listen to stories of these people, but it should change your life just by being entertained by stories and never moving at all is of no point. It's clear?
Yes, very clear, Swami.
Your shit is coming very clear.
No shit today is a very wonderful.
No constipation.
No constipation, no shit, Swami.